Right. So let me check we are live or not. Right. Now I am audible. Okay. So we are doing now a lead code question problem of the day, right? Oh, that is the question. Right. One second, guys. Right. And this is another laptop. So I have to do. Okay, let's do. Right. This is question number 2654, minimum number of operation to make all array element equal to 0, right? So question कह रहा है you are given a zero index array nums consisting of positive integers, right? So you can do the following operation on the array any number of times, and then select a index I such that 0 less, less than equal to I and I less than n minus 1, and replace either nums I or nums I plus 1 with their GCD value. Greater GCD value means greater common division, right? And return the minimum number of operation to make all elements of nums equal to 1. If it is impossible, return minus 1. So nums, so this is the examples. Excellent. Right. So this is the question, right? The problem का context ये है कि the function है min operation, right? And takes an array nums of integers and it turns the minimum number of operation needed to make all element equal to 0, right? So each operation can replace a subarray of consecutive elements with their JCD greater common divisor, right? What is what is goal? We want all elements to become one, right? Then operation let us take GCD of a subarray and replace the whole subarray with the GCD value, right? And what are the observations, right? What are observations? Observation like if if the array if the array already contains, right, if the I mean already contains some oneness, so we can use them to spread oneness across the array using minimal minimal operations, right? Otherwise we have to go find a subarray, right? Find a subarray whose JCD equals -1, right? Because only then we can generate a one that can be used to make others, right? That is like idea, right? Idea क्या है? If like if there are already CNT ones, so we can make all elements one in and CNT one, right? Right. And each non one can be merged with a nearby one, right? And otherwise find shortest subarray, sorry guys, subarray whose JCD is 1, right? Once you find a subarray length L, right? So you can make one in L minus 1, right? Operations and operation, and then make all others one in L minus 1 operation, right? So hence like total is equal to L minus 1 plus N minus 1, right, equal to L plus N minus 2, right? This is the, and now we have to do a code, right guys? So this is my approach, right? So when operation हो रहा तो n is equal to nums log length number 0 to 0 yes. तो नम वन कर दिया हमने नम वन इज जीरो कर दिया राइट तो इंट जी भी ले लेते हैं इज इक्वल टू जीरो राइट एंड फोर इंट एक्स नम्स कर देते हैं राइट so if like x is equal to 1 so num 1 plus plus right so j is equal to jcd j x कर देंगे राइट एंड इफ num1 0 right then return n minus num हो जाएगा राइट and then of like if j less than if like j greater than 1 right j greater than 1 then return minus 1 right and n is equal to n कर देंगे then we're doing a loop for int I is equal to 0 and so int current jcd 0 हो जाएगा int is equal to 0 right then we doing a loop for int j is equal to I right n कर देंगे j plus plus then current jcd is equal to jcd and jcd nums j right then if current jcd is equal to 1 कर देंगे if current right then min len is not min A minus plus 1, right? Then doing a break. Then return midline. Minus 2, right? And then the simply doing private int jcd and a and b, right? While b equal to 0 and temp equal to b, right? B equal to a b, right? Is equal to temp, right? Return a. Then doing run the code. Let's see what will learn. Min land. min गलती हो गई. मैं तो min. यार ये तो सही लग रहा मुझे, इसमें गलती कहाँ लग रही है मुझे. ये land idle grid. Shit guys. On the code. Let's see now accepted. Okay. Then submit, right? Now we can do 122 days consistency. So now we are doing code forces. CP 31. Right. So now how much I do? CP 30, right? Like 1215. Refresh. Let's do cats again. Right. How we can doing that question. Firstly, let's see VS Code is download or not. I don't think my laptop is. No, no, it's downloaded. Okay. Then read the question. Right. Suppose you are a living with two cats, okay, A and B, and there are n napping spots where both cats usually sleep. Okay. Your cats like to sleep also like all these sports, so they can change napping spot each hours cyclically. Okay. मतलब cats like to sleep and like each hour they are changing napping cyclically. So cat A changes its napping place in order n into n minus 1, so on go to n minus 1, right? In other words, first hour it's on the spot n and then goes B in decreasing order cyclically. Okay. And cat B changes its napping place in order 1 to 3, n minus 1, so on goes to 2. In other words, first hour it's on the spot 1 and then goes in increasing order cyclically. And then cat B is much younger, so they have a strict hierarchy. Okay, A and B don't lie together. In other words, if both cats like to go in sport X, then the A takes this place and B moves to the next place in its order. X less than n, then to X plus 1. Okay, but if X equal to n, then to cat B follows his order and won't return to the skipped sport X after a free, but it moves to the sport X plus 2. Okay, but input, yeah, yeah, right. Output 1 to 1, 3 to 2, 6, 5. Okay, output ये है. Okay, guys. Let's like doing the code, then we do एक फाइल बना लेते हैं. Right. As in beds. इंस्टॉल ही नहीं है भाई, ये तो इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा यार. std, right? Then int main, right? Then we do int t sin as the number of That is right. So while is end ending or killing, right? Internally. Then you do like okay and send okay, right. So we'll read the number of test cases is the number of sports limit or sports right. And then because adjust k to be zero is index for easier calculations. Right. And then like n divide by 2 कर देते हैं divided by 2 is equal to 0 right. Like check if the number of spots is even of spots is even right. Then doing right. And this is because like calculate the position for cat B, right? And then we like count K and was like output B index index position, right? अब अब ये कर दिया else like else because calculate the extra space, right? Calculate the extra space needed for odd and right. And then we like calculate the position for cat week considering the like calculate the positioning for cat B considering the extra step, right? And count well, right? Divided by n over, right? And in doing this, then return, right? And complexity is like Bigger. Right. Space complexity is also in this. So let me copy this. Where register now I do. Right. Let's see if it's running or not. Compilation error. Using bit 7. What is like what is the error, huh? ASCII यार मैं भी बोली हूँ सिर्फ कैपिटल लेटर में थोड़ी है यार ये ये क्या चल रहा है यार 18 18 में तो है नहीं कुछ आउट में क्यों आ रहा है क्या ऐसी बड़ा होना चाहिए था सी क्यों बड़ा होगा यार 23 पे भी आ रहा है काउंट पे और यार काउंट तो मेरे हिसाब से भाई कैपिटल में लेटर में होता ही नहीं है यार लेट्स सी लेट्स सी गाइस व्हाट नॉट वायलेशन वगैरह फिर से तो नहीं होगा नहीं रनिंग तो हो गए 2 टेस्ट केस accepted right so now it is accepted okay subscribe my channel guys all right nothing guys Ruling refresh. Hmm. The portion. Right. Today. Well, district connection का क्वेश्चन है. There are n district in the town. The eight district belong to AF, the bandit gang. Okay. You are the mayor of the city and want to build n minus one the way roads to connect all district to district can be connected directly or through other connected districts. Two districts belonging to the same gang are connected directly with a road and gang will revolt, right? So can you hear me guys? No one is watching. No, what like and you don't want to your task to build n minus one, right? And to be roads in such a way that all districts are reachable, right? From each other. From each other possibly using intermediate districts, each pair of directly connected districts, right? Oh, my sound is twice. So district हो गया. Each pair of directly connected district belong to different gangs or determine it is impossible to build n minus road to satisfy. Let's do. Question is given like you are given an n district. Each district's I belongs to a gang. Yeah, you're right. NI roads. Like you need to build n-1 roads such that, right, so all districts become connected. So form a tree connected and cyclic graph, right? And no two directly connected districts belong to the same gang. So like AX, Y, right, for each edge, right? So if it's impossible to connect all districts under these conditions, then print no. Otherwise, print yes and list the connections. Right. And then we like to do observations. My observation क्या goal तो यही है कि build a connected graph where no edge connected two nodes fill the same gang ID, right? It's only possible if all districts belong to the same gang, right? All possible connections are between the same gangs is impossible. So AI, like if AI equals, then print no, right? Otherwise, like multiple multiple gang exist gang exists, so it is always possible to connect all districts, right? Choose one district as the root. Say the first district's index one, right? Such that a such that like a j not equals to a1, right? So the district j belongs to different gang, different gang, right? So we can use these two groups such as A1 and others, like so to make the tree connected district, like the one different gang to all district where AI is equal to AI is equal A1, right? Equal not equals to I, no, then it's safe, right? Then it's safe. Where all nodes connected and all edges connected different gangs, this creates a tree with n-1 edges, right? So this suppose n is equal to 5, right? 1 to 1 is like a is equal to a1. A1 is equal to 1, right? And now find and the district with different gang, right? So a array 2 is equal to 2. Index j is equal to 2, right? And now connect, right? Now connect all district with gang 1, same as a1. So indices 1, 4, right? Connect each node is equal to 2, right? So 2 minus 1 and 2 minus 4, right? So all districts gang not equal to 1 except who already used 5. Connect each with node, each node 1, right? So 1 minus 3 हो जाएगा and 1 minus 5 हो जाएगा, right? So total 4 edge connected graph हो जाएंगे ना, graph, right? So then like to output आ जाएगा, yes, 2 1, right? And then 2 4, then 1 3, then 1 5, right? So I think it's doing the code. What is this? Studio mode? Right. So let's doing the code, right? Let's let's study dot h, right? Space study in main entity, right? And entity, right? Then we're doing while. This is the basic, right, guys? Then do int and sin n. So read all the number of districts, right? So vector print gang n plus one, right? So vector two or the gang each district belongs to, right? Kind of like or int I is equal to one nine n and I. That's right. Read the gang for each district, right? Then vector array देंगे. तो वेक्टर का हो गया वेक्टर टू स्टोर the edges roads between districts. Well, one और well टू माइनस वन ले लेते हैं. And equal to and right. If gang I, then we'll like connect to the first graph. So we do edges dot push. Firstly doing one, then I write connect the first district with a different gang district, right? Then while two is equal to I, right? It's like show the index of the second district, right? You're doing break, right? Doing if val 2 minus 1 या -1 कर देंगे देन like mm, if no different gang is found, so output continue, right? Continue कर देंगे and whole slash n is equal to 2, so I'm इसमें इंक्रीमेंट कर दिया. ज्यादा ही बड़ा होगा ये शायद कोड. वैल्यू कर दिया and then doing continue. Skip the already looked district, right? Gang I, right? Not equal to gang balloon 1, right? One यार gang हो जाए then हमें भी इसे connected with the first कर देना चाहिए. So doing edges dot push, right? Is going on, guys. Right, so connect with the first district. If gangs are different, right? Guys, I know this happen. Doing else dot push back well to I, right? This is also otherwise let's connect with The second district. Then like to output. Yes, if all district would be connected, right? Mm, just so out zero, right? H1, right? Each road का निकाल दिया, right? Then we are doing return zero, right? टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्स यार बी को एन हो जाना चाहिए, राइट? Let's submit the code. Function error 14, 14, 20, 14 इंटू हो गया, चलो 14 का तो एंटायर, राइट? ओके, इसका है 20। यस, कोड बन गया ना कुछ दोस्तों। लेट्स कॉपी अगेन the code, right? Let's see. Now I think compilation error 14, 22, 40. Hmm. 40 में क्या है? 4 entires equal to, hmm, right now this will happen 14 and 22. These silly mistakes, and we will by second do any bracket. It's good, right? 22 and 40. What was the 40? 40 just यार इसका तो ठीक mistakes ना अभी तक पीछे नहीं छोड़ा. No, now I think it is no again compilation error. Now what is the problem? 22. What is this? Yeah, इसमें problem क्या है? One I right. वो edges लेकिन edges पे इसने बोला edges was right and 40. 40 में क्या मैंने edge लिखा है बस. Yes. I think now I've done some very big mistakes. Now it is running. Let's see. Running on test. I think this will go on and no, yes, right. So this is running, and now the last question. 1200. Then I I'm reaching 1400. Right. Let's doing some 2 minutes break. Right, guys. So please, 2 minute break. Right. Yes. Now can do the last question, right? Mm, Rock and lever. Okay. Danik urgently needs a rock and lever. Obviously, the easiest way to get these things is to ask Hermit Lizard for them. And Hermit Lizard agreed to give a Danik. But to get a stone, Danik needs to solve one following task, right? So you are given a positive integer n. And there a positive integer task is to complete the number of such pairs ij, I less than j, I and j, where denotes bitwise and operation and bitwise XOR operation. Okay, then you can solve this task, but you can solve it like when you go bit by bit from the highest downwards. At what point is the condition AI and AJ greater than equal to AJ actually? Then count like number by highest set bit, calculate like combinations, right? Group number by their highest set bit, define max set bit I कर देंगे number of elements in the array whose significant the total pairs are the sum overall I of max set bit I and max set bit I, right? It's like easy question, so we do very quickly. I think I've and we and right. Suppose zero, right? And I and I just right, guys. Like and this is like read all the elements of the array, right? And then we are doing vector to store the count of numbers having the maximum set bit at each position, right? So doing vector set bit 31 0, right? And then each iterate over each number in the array. So doing loop for int I is equal to 0. Mm, and right, let's check each bit position from 30 down to 0. So 4 is int bit 230 equal to 0, right? A bit decrement, right? And like if the current bit is set in the number vi, right? And like doing increment the count for this bit position in doing like break, right? Like long ले लेते हैं is equal to 0, right? And then calculate the number of valid pairs based on the counts of max set bits, right? So doing the 4 and I is equal to 0, then 3 d1 and I increment use combination count pairs max set bits I with I, and then like to do 1 by 2, right? Then output the result. Put the result, right? Return 0, right? I always like big one, right? Let's do the code. Now the net is very slow. Let's see, anyone is or not. Yeah, what have you got? I hope it will accept the code to still compilation error. 18? Okay. 18, 18, 20. 20 में क्या है यार भाई? अरे यार, एक कमेंट है भाई. What is 21? Yeah, okay. Okay. Thanks. No, think हो जा भाई अब तो. Still compilation है. 37. Next set bit नहीं होना था. Now I think run the code. It's running. Right guys. Right. And this is my, and I will also, and my lead code ID. Lead code ID where I'm on regular basis uploaded a video, right? 682 question I have done, right? So you can, so you can also subscribe my channel and like the videos, right? To engaging more views and subscriber, right? So more people can see the video, right guys? Then bye guys.